Hey everybody, how you doing? OCD out on the prairie again. First time I've had my umbrella up all year. It is toasty hot today. We are at a town I shot last week with a 204 when the wind was blowing like crazy. And we got the 223 out today. Now where you at out there? There you are. 243. 243 yards. What are we shooting? I can't remember. I think they're 50 grain. Wow, we got an antelope. All right. We got an antelope walking across Prairie Dog Town. We gotta get some pictures of that rascal. What do we got going there? I think I seen him. Yeah, straight prongs almost, no forks, no hook. Got pretty good height to him though already. God, we used to shoot him like that when we was kids out here and thought nothing else. There's lots of them. 202 yards, putting right through his lungs. Go get him. Well, we got prairie dogs to shoot at. We ain't gonna worry about no antelope. Okay, we should be setting about 202 yards out there. Get things situated here. That was pretty close, but no cigar. We're gonna have that antelope come in here pretty darn quick. There she is. Used to be herds of them, 50, 60, 70. Not anymore. Hell, at 198, I think I got him in there. At 198, I hope I have him in there. We got 1.5 MOA on the scope. Let's see what we can get done. I see you seal the tail end of him. I don't know if I killed him or not. It's still there. I'm going to shoot it again though. I think I shot high. I think that one must have done him. He's getting up there pretty close to the top. Can't go much farther. Well, I'm 50%. So we put the major hurt to that little sucker. Well, this sucks, folks. I was really hoping to get some good shooting on this town one more time, but it's pretty much done. It's a little bit hot, not like it has been in the past. It's not because the heat is pushing them down. It's not that windy. It's windy enough, but not that windy. I put 5 rounds out there so far. I got 2 I got 3. I think I only got 2 of them. I'm going to move over in a big old flat where I can drive. I'm going to set a steel plate up, I think about 300 even. Try to shoot with the wind as much as possible. See what this thing will do. I know it does that at 100, but I also like to know if my drop is right, is my cheat sheet right. I think that's what I'm going to do. Hang on. All right. We got the cameras up and running. I have got a 300-yard plate, steel plate. How about I got a 10-inch steel plate, 300 yards up inside that hill. I want to know if my cheat sheet is right. It's saying I need 3.5 MOA. That baby will be right dead on the money. We got a little bit of wind, mostly behind me, maybe a tad over my right shoulder, not very much. I'm just going to shoot right on and we'll see what happens. It's a 10-inch plate, aiming dead bullseye. I just hit that edge of the plate. Well, what the hell's going on here? So I'm just going to aim. I'm going to hit the right edge of the plate, centered on it, horizontally, of course. I can't tell where that hit. I think I hit about where I was aiming. Had very, very little wind drift on that one. But I'm going to shoot the right side again, see what happens. That is just above the red dot. So I'm actually a little high, I'm going to say, at that range if I'm good. Well, I got 3 definite smacks on that Bubba. Bubba the plate. It's only 300 yards, it's only about 90 degrees. I think I'm just going to walk up there. Alright, there's 5 shots out of the 223, 300 yards shooting a 50 grain VMAX. Aiming right there the first time with that little bit of wind I was talking about. We caught this one. Okay, I'll aim right here. Evidently the wind come, the wind go. Right now, if you can see it, there's absolutely no wind whatsoever. I should be shooting right now. Anyway, I caught one of these. I just kept this as my aim point. I did these 2, and that's the 4th one. Wind, no wind. Took all them together, this one would be about right there. We'd have about 4 fingers elevation. A couple of fingers horizontally. The other way around there. Anyway, there is absolutely no wind. I think I'm just going to spin this baby around. I don't have an orange dot on the other side, but I'm going to do her again. All right, we are up and running one more time. It is pretty calm right now. If I can get 3 off with hardly any wind blowing, that would be a miracle. High right. That's not where it was supposed to be. That's the same point of impact though. What it's doing up there, what the heck? What it's doing up there is anybody's guess. As long as the wind don't howl, let's do a 5, huh? What do I got poking me? Looks like I got about a fist size. Kind of maybe. Oh well, let's go look and try to explain it to you. The hell with it. I'm gonna drive up. We're gonna call it a day. All right, there's the second 5-shot group at 300 yards. One of them, obviously, once again, the wind died in that shot. It hit basically on point of aim right there. The other 4, a little bit of wind drift. 4-finger group. 300 yards, not that fantastic. A lot of that could be a shooter. He's not very good some days. I'll be the first one to tell you that. Anyway, folks, that is a 50 grain VMAX. I think this barrel does have a little bit of potential. I might have to get a little bit more serious, load up something heavier. That 1 in 9 twist would be more suited to, like a 60 grain or something. All right, folks, here we go. We have it. Hotter than heck out here today. Nice and cloudy, cool in the morning. I was shooting a 250 out on a town. Wasn't my most spectacular day with that one. I was going to set up on this one on a town I've shot before, like 5-6 times, and the show was over. All this government ground out here is like that now. It's been beat. You drive into them, and it is literally not a dog showing themselves. They are well educated. Pretty much done for the year on this area, and I only got about 120 to 150 depending which towns I go to when I'm out here. This area is dead. I'm done with it for the year. The next bet is about 300 from my front door. That's going to have to be at least a 2-day. Maybe mid-afternoon, shoot the evening, shoot the next day, shoot the next morning, and come home, do it that way. 2 nights over. But that is that Savage factory barrel. I hand lapped it. It sucked when I got it. It isn't bad now. It doesn't copper foul at all. Very little, if any. Like I say, them are 50 grain VMAXs. Maybe I have shot it with 60s and some heavier stuff. Maybe I should go back to doing that. If I get tight groups at that 300 yards, what the hell? We'll shoot her out. Maybe shoot it again next year and then replace it after that. Kind of leaning toward the same 223, only going Ackley improved, not this barrel improving it, getting a Schillen or Criterion or something like that. Anyway, Vortex 4-16 by 44. That is a Viper HS, I think it is. HST has a adjustment on the side. Also, this does not have the turret for the windage. Pretty good scopes out to this kind of heat. 400 yards maximum, and they just go to hell on you. You can't really see anything. They're not my Leopolds, but they're only half the money of my Leopolds. I've told you one other time scopes I've had on. I bought 2 other Vortexes. They're just 6.5 by 20 by 44s or 50s or whatever it is. They're just straight Vipers. They totally suck. Anything over about 12 power, you can't see diddly squat. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Put them on rim fires or something. Maybe I'll send them back. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with them. They ain't going dog shooting with me no more, though. I know that. Anyway, folks, I am done shooting this area for the year. It's probably going to be July and August, usually so damn hot you don't want to shoot. It'll probably be September before we do it again. Maybe we'll start doing some fishing. Thanks a lot for coming along. Hanging 10 with the cave dweller. Oh well, take care, folks.